Okay, this is part 2, mainly because I don't know how to splice together videos, of me replacing the front coil spring on a 1996 GMC P30 Motor Home. What I want to talk about here is I did the other side and it was hard, mainly because this whole brake assembly, steering knuckle part is very, very heavy. And so I took this caliper off, and I took the steering knuckle off because you can see here I popped the ball joint off at the bottom here. On the other side I took the whole steering knuckle off the top and bottom so I could work on it, thinking that was going to be easier. But what I'm talking about now is what I did is I popped the ball joint on the bottom, replaced the lower A-arm. As I said in the previous video, I was really just going to replace the springs, but I noticed my ball joints were bad, my bushings were bad, and so you can buy this whole assembly. It makes it super easy because you just, undo these 4 bolts up here. There's 4 bolts, 2 on each side, and then just bolt in a new one. You don't have to press out the ball joints or anything. I got the whole darn thing for, I don't know, like $100 for the bottom and $100 for $80 for the top, something like that. But what I'm gonna do, and what this video is about, is I'm gonna take and put this back in here. I'm not gonna tighten it down, but I'll put it back in there so it holds it up without putting the spring in. And then I'll disconnect the top, replace the top, put the top back on, disconnect the bottom, which won't be stuck because I'm not gonna tighten it down real tight. Then put the spring in. There's plenty of videos about that. But my point is, if you do it in that order, which I just kind of remembered or learned, because I didn't do it on the other side and it was a real pain, then you never have to lift the steering knuckle. You can do everything with the floor jack, which is kind of nice. And then the last thing I wanted to tell you is I found on the other side is this thing right here has this little tab on it. It's not going to make sense to you right now, but getting that bolt off from the back, it goes like this. Getting the bolt off from back here is nearly impossible with this stupid tab in the way. So what I ended up doing is cut that tab off to like, 3/16, 1/8 of an inch, so that it doesn't stick out past this too far, versus this is like, I don't know, 9/16 of an inch. It sticks off and gets in the way of your wrench. Made it way easier for putting on, and if you ever had to get it off again, it'd make it way easier. Yeah, I guess that's it. It's really gonna be way easier this way. I bet you could do it, 2 hours aside, including jacking it up and getting on jack stands and everything. Hope that helps. Cheers.